Alright, let's pandiculate our feet. Place your right leg up on your right foot. Take your right hand, reach over the top of your foot, and grab the bottom of your toes. Now contract or plantar flex your foot, and very slowly and smoothly let that release. Again. This time, maybe just our toes. This time, maybe just our feet. And now, just the big toe. You can do it in some different ways. And now, just the bottom four toes, or maybe just the pinky toe. And now, just the arch of the foot. Good. Let's go the opposite way. Take your left hand, creep over the bottom of your foot to grab the top of the toes, and flex your foot, and slowly and smoothly let that release. And again. Maybe just the big toe. Maybe just the bottom toes. Good. Keep in mind, I'm only showing you the minimum amount of exercises. On your own, keep doing these until you figure them out. Good. Now you're going to take your left hand on top of your foot, and with your leg, you're going to invert the foot like so. So you invert, and then you take your foot and you drive it in the opposite direction. Smoothly and slowly letting this muscle lengthen. Again, shorten this whole length of tissue, and then overpower it with your hand. One more time. You can also do this with your other hand. You can put one hand on the heel and try and get the heel mobile. Good. Now take the left hand, reach over the foot to the top, and you're going to evert your foot, right? And then you're going to slowly draw the leg back. So you're shortening this tissue under load, and then you're slowly lengthening it. And again, shorten and slowly lengthen. Good. Now, you're going to mobilize your lower leg, right? So you can turn your lower leg in or out. You're going to take your hands and rotate your leg like this as you contract the leg back towards you. So the leg is contracting back towards you, and then you slowly allow that tissue to lengthen against resistance. Good. And turn the leg back towards you, or internally rotate it, medially rotate it. And then slowly let your hands overpower your leg. Good. And I'm only contracting sharply like that for contrast on this video. Good. Now take the tissue in the leg and rotate it towards you. And then with your leg, turn out. And then allow your hands to slowly overpower your leg, allowing this tissue to slowly lengthen. And then shorten front and outside of your lower leg, and then slowly lengthen. Good. And switch. Take your left hand over the top of your foot to grab the bottom of the toes. And point to our plantar flex, and then slowly lengthen. Each time getting more smooth, refining our ability to voluntarily lengthen tissue. Good. Maybe just the big toe. You can do this different ways. You can even use your other hand. Maybe just the toe. maybe just the arch. Try out all these variations and see how they make you feel. Maybe just the little toes, maybe the foot, then the toes, then the toes, then the foot. Endless variation. Explore. Good. Lengthen this part of the tissue. Let's lengthen this part of the tissue. So take your right hand over the bottom of your foot, grab and reach the top of the toes, and now flex your foot, and then slowly lengthen this tissue. Remember, your shortening can be quick, but your lengthening needs to be slow and smooth. Each time you lengthen, make it more and more smooth. Good. Take your right hand over the top of your foot and invert your foot, and then slowly with your hand, lengthen this tissue. Good. And then shorten and lengthen, slowly giving into the pressure of your hand. Good. Now you're going to evert your foot, you're going to reach around, and then you're going to pull the foot back. So evert, and then slowly lengthen this part of your leg. Good. Feel free to give yourself feedback, right, by tapping or holding pressure as you do these exercises. Good. You can work a little bit more on the heel too, in both directions, so that you can mobilize the whole foot and ankle. Good. Now take the tissue away from you, and then with your leg muscles, internally rotate the lower leg, and then slowly lengthen that tissue. Remember, so your legs and your hands are going in opposite directions, right? Legs coming in, hands are going out, then the hands, the arms, slowly in. Good. Now rotate that leg in the opposite direction, and then with the leg, externally rotate, and then the hands slowly in. Remember, each time that you lengthen or eccentrically contract, you want to smooth and slow the movement. Good job.